For 17 years, Celine Dion hid a terrifying secret from the world. It started silently deep inside her throat, the one place a legendary singer can never afford to lose. She blamed it on overwork, exhaustion, and stress, continuing to smile, perform, and lie to herself. But in 2022, the truth finally emerged, carrying a name most people had never heard: stiff person syndrome. Now, at 58 years old, Celine has made a shocking decision that has left her inner circle completely stunned. The risk behind it is bigger than anyone realizes, and things aren't looking good. Welcome to Royal Time of Hollywood. To understand the immense gamble Celine is taking, we have to look back at the raw vulnerability she shared in her 2024 documentary. The world watched in horror as a private therapy session turned into a medical nightmare. Celine went into a severe, full-body spasm. Her torso, limbs, and face convulsed violently as her medical team rushed to administer an emergency nasal spray. What made the scene so agonizingly difficult to watch was that she was fully conscious through all of it. She felt every agonizing second, but was entirely powerless to stop her own body from locking up. Afterward, this global icon, who has performed for kings, queens, and stadiums of millions, admitted she felt deeply embarrassed. The disease didn't just attack her body, it left her feeling ashamed, as if her own flesh had turned against the spectacular life she spent decades building. Yet only months later, she defied all medical odds. Standing high on the Eiffel Tower in the pouring rain during the 2024 Paris Olympics, she delivered a flawless, powerful performance of Edith Piaf's hymn À l'amour. It looked like the ultimate triumph, but behind the grace sat an astronomical risk. The intense emotion and physical strain of singing are the exact triggers that can launch her nervous system into a life-threatening neurological crisis. Stiff person syndrome is an incurable autoimmune disorder linked to low GABA levels in the brain, meaning emotional highs and adrenaline rushes completely strip away the body's natural brakes. On March 30th, 2026, her 58th birthday, Celine raised the stakes even higher. Standing before the Eiffel Tower once more, she announced a massive 16-show concert residency at Paris's La Défense Arena starting September 12, 2026. The public response was unprecedented, with nearly 9 million people entering the ticket lottery for a chance to witness her return. But behind the excitement, a haunting question remains. Is this a historic triumph, or is it a catastrophic risk dressed as hope? A single Olympic song is a short sprint. A full residency is a grueling marathon. The stage brings the exact lights, volume, adrenaline, and overwhelming emotion that feed her illness. Celine is well aware of the danger. At her worst, she relied on massive daily doses of Valium just to swallow, walk, and function. Yet, her spirit remains unbroken. When a reporter recently hinted at her permanent decline, Celine answered fiercely with 2 words: "I'm not dead." She is choosing to step back into the spotlight for her 3 sons, for the memory of her late husband René Angelo, and for her own survival. For Celine, walking away from music costs far more than fighting to stay. As September 2026 approaches, 2 realities exist: a beautiful, historic comeback, or a devastating public collapse. Both are entirely possible, but Celine Dion is choosing to brave the storm anyway. What do you think about Celine's brave but dangerous return to the stage? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching Royal Time of Hollywood. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more daily updates.